What's up, everybody? It's time to stream. Wait, I gotta check. Yep, that's correct. I need to quickly roll this down. Now it's very dark. And then... the better lighting. What's up, Jeru? I hope you're doing well. I just need to change a few things in the content stuff here. So this, well, do this. And we want the thumbnail to be a proper one, right? Right there. Okay. Let's stay today because my... What? That's... Okay, I totally understand not being here for that. You should probably focus on that more. What the hell? That's a very big surprise from last streams. Oh, he got green hair. Yeah. Try to have a good day too. I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, that's explained. That's understandable. Yeah. Good luck dealing with that. I don't know what to say. Yeah. You don't need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. Like, just do what you need. I don't have the experience nor the thing to say like otherwise. Oh, you need to do something. Like, you need to do what's good for you in the moment. That's all I can say to that. Yeah. I realize my stinger doesn't have to... Okay, that I really should... That was rude. I'm sorry. Try to have a good day. Yeah, bye. Just don't do anything bad. Okay. Bye. That's rough. Why am I like Zuko? I'm freaking Zuko just. That's rough, buddy. Okay, I hate that I cannot. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's all. Okay. I'll just distract myself too. Don't worry, it's not rude. It was rude, but yeah. You don't need to worry about me. Focus on yourself. Wait. Okay. I will focus on this. That's okay. Foot. Move in. No. I forgot. Need to go into pose. Here. Foot. Go in. Wow. Does it go straight out? Don't tell me. Does it at least... Does it have it? Nope, it just goes... Okay. That's a bit weird. Can you, like, move it into a different space? I would think you could, but... That's an animation thing for others, I guess. I should probably... So this I have that works. There, okay. So I'm in on that, and I should be in here. And I am. Okay, good. There. Okay. that should be good. Anyways. Bam, 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 bam. Is there like toe something? No, I'm guessing not. Okay, so GC, and I just wanna curl these in X. Yeah, like maybe I move it a little bit further from just. That's why it's intersecting. That okay. So or I could just make it simple. Yeah, I probably should make it simpler on myself. I just like I move it like this, and I try to rotate a bit like this more, and I move it here. That's probably better due to the like forces. Okay, where's the fucking where is my thing? Where's the engine? Wait a second. Where did it go? Where did it disappear to? Huh? What? Am I? What? Where did my thing disappear to? I'm sorry. What? I should probably go into object mode. So this is here. This is the empty. Where the hell is the freaking engine? Sorry? Where's the mother flippin' engine? What? Do I have it in the thumbnail without the engine? Did I not see that it was gone? It's gone in the... Okay. Wait a second. I gotta just... Okay. I save. I open, like, the last version. Before I made the textures that I thought would be good. There's the engine. It's there. Okay. Where did it disappear to? Because you don't really just have that stuff disappearing. Unless someone deletes it, but I didn't delete it. I'm very sure of what I did not delete. That's the seed thing. So like the engine should be right here. Where is engine 1? Wait. Engine. Did I somehow accidentally parent? So I might. No, there is no engine here. What the flip? Okay, I guess it's gone, which just is weird as hell. Like, did I use a different name? Was it? What? So, like, this can be hidden, right? What is this? This is seat backup. Okay. This is that. That makes sense that it's still there. What? Am I going crazy? What? Cube. Where's the cube? There's the cube. Okay, that I didn't need. Am I, what? That's that. What? Where did I? The flip? No, that's that. This is the ref thing. That's different. Okay. Plane. Yeah. Plane. No. I just lost my thing somehow. That's crazy. How does the like integral part of the thing just poof away? Or wait, what I can do if like does that do anything for me? No. So I want to see this. Okay, that just does that. Bezier curve. Yeah. Then circle. Yeah. That shows me this. That shows me this. Cylinder. Fine. Empty. Fine. Engine. Fine. Main body. Fine. Seat. Seat point 2. Fine. Wheel. Fine. Wheel. Driver. Winch. Where even is this actually? Where is it? The hell? Okay. Move to bike. Just so that I know where that is now. It should be somewhere here now. Dun, dun, dun. It's here because it's, yeah, that, okay, at least that makes kind of sense because it's inside of the thing, but where did my, what the, okay, this is weird. I need to, okay, I just go to this, don't save, I just FBX export it and then import it again, I guess. Like, it's right here, like, it's in the thing. What did I call it? Engine point one. I guess what the, okay, export FBX selected object should all be all right. Lost engine. And then, yeah, might as well always put it there. Okay. Then recent this, don't save. Okay, and import FBX lost engine import. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Engine. That's 03. That's not the thing. And what's this actually? I do not understand. But where did it go now? Did I not export it with the correct things? What? Like import. FBX. Lost engine. What? I'm a little bit confused because that never happens to me, like in a literal sense, because what the hell is this? Why is it not, where did it go? It just poofed, I guess. So export as an FBX, lost engine, selected object, active collection. Or I don't even need to do that. No, it's a mesh. Just use this. Did you export it? Sure, hope it did. So I guess I save this and then I go here. Import an FBX. Import FBX. Why is it not import? I'm still like, where the frick did it go? Because like things like that just don't disappear. That's not what. I feel like I'm going crazy. Because like, what the hell? Wait, if I hide this, if I hide this, and I hide this. Unhide. Engine just said, peace, I'm out. Wait, is that the engine? It's the engine. What? The hell? Wait. Does it? Wait. Is it where? Why is the bike not moving? Oh. Because I had it. Okay. At least I know I can take this frame, parent it onto it in this frame, and then take this, this, wait, object, nope, this onto this, should be object, okay, now it should go with, yeah, okay, I get, I have no idea why that, but hey, I got my engine back. That detour aside, I have it back, so it's all good, I think. And I go back into the camera. And... okay. So let's continue making this pose better, because now that I have the actual engine there, that means I need to do a little bit different stuff with the feet, because otherwise they're clipping. Oh, they're not. They're not. Okay, that's good. Anyways, I go here, I save. What did I have? I was in the middle of something before that happened. So this G like this. G and this. I find this interesting that these work, but that these work. What? Wait. So if you wait, like if I take this and I turn the what was it? Tweaks off? No, this. No. Actually, then probably it's gonna help me more because I'm not doing the thing. Where? What? Where? What? I'm just thoroughly confused by my own stuff. So, oh, I nearly have it actually perfectly like. Okay, this doesn't do. And actually, I should probably go into this because I realized that this is much nicer. Can Can I set this into 0? Yes, okay. That's nice, actually. And like this, I can then zoom into and do all. I'm just a little... I'm confused. That's just the state of being for me right now. If I rotate in this, it doesn't do anything. If I rotate in this, it doesn't do anything. Okay. So where's my control for my knees? I know this worked, yeah. So why does this not? Mm-hmm. 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 Select change to F. Oh, that's actually cool. So that okay, that's nice. But I'm still confused. Roll top. Wait, so they have toe roll and it's ready, do they? No. Action? No. Why would you show me that and not have it? I am confused. I am confusion. I did not see if anyone wrote anything. Yeah, that can add to lumpy list. Add to lumpy list. What? I guess I do to control the stuff a bit. Oh, right. The hell? Okay. Let me see. So this is the... Like, technically no one's gonna look here, but I still want to make it correct when already... Shift. Okay, yeah. So like this, and this, shift. What? Shift. Okay. I'm also a little bit like, can I get, like, what does this? Okay, that works a bit better. So, this I want to... I don't want this on the dope sheet. I want this on at least the timeline. Like, come on. Bring me on the timeline. So on. I want this to rotate, not. I'm sorry, do. Doth you have, what? By God, I do, like, what are people saying that this is such a good animation thing. This feels like absolute ass. What, like, what does this control? Okay, this does a like you rotate around the thing. This does a you rotate the hand around it. Okay, that's a nice thing, but what does this do? Can I use this to? Okay, this does the. Why overcomplicate it like this? You don't. It does not need this that much, does it? Like. Okay, so at least I know these are the stuff to move. Okay, that at least does something I did. What? Is it a separate axis? Is it a separate axis of control? So you can like place it somewhere and the thing. Isn't that overcomplicating a bit? Like, just what, like, I guess it will be helpful. Some stuff, I just find this, like, way too much for just, like, I'm an animation student and I'm like, what the, why? Just why? And I'm also, why am I focusing on this? I don't know, but like, let me move it a bit like this, so I can just pose the hand a little. No, that I do a bit. Why is this there? Okay, so they did what I do with rigs. Sometimes they made an extra joint that's completely unnecessary. That's funny. So auto rigged makes sense. Yeah. So insert keyframes. So each. Sorry, but did you not add a keyframe for all of the stuff that I had selected? Okay, here. Okay, when I press I, it does. Okay, good. I just wanna be back like this. Fuck me, why do I have that as a thing? Okay, I want to move this slightly further back, just a tinge. Maybe a little bit up here. Okay. Is Y? No. X? Okay, X is the... And I didn't see that correctly. Okay. Honestly, no one's gonna really pay attention that deep into the thing. Still, I'm gonna, so. Why can I not do all? At least. what I can do is I just, at the end of it, once I have the first pose, I can just eye all of it and then have it good, but wait. Nope. It was why. It was why. Actually, I probably should do something over here. Where I go a bit like this, this. So god damn, the legs are doing spread eagle right now. I need to change that actually, but yeah. This hand is technically completely obsolete because like it will just stick there, but I still want it to stick there properly. This I want to beep. I also don't want to waste a lot of time on just freaking fingers, so I'm doing this. Okay, I want this to actually be. Wait. Can I object mode select this? Select it. This and pause and parent. Parent to. Nope, I would need to do the reverse. Which isn't how the stuff worked before when I was doing this stuff. But okay. So I need to edit mode. What's up? Yeah, what kind of problems do you have with complex models? Why the hell did this now move down? I had it so nice. Is this hand still? This hand reset itself. What the F did it do? What the? Why did it there. Okay. Probably should select all and just I there. Then I don't need to worry about that. At least I shouldn't need to worry about it. Unless... No. Okay, good. So, if I have it like this, then I select separate. If I in pose mode select this, select objects, select this, and Shift P. Does only the hand or does the entire thing follow it? Oh wait, they stay in there. Nah, no, but I wanted to move it to twist. I get stuck and end up throwing it away even if I'm half complete. Okay. That's like, okay, I can understand that to a certain degree. Like, I did for this challenge like I did this all also on my own, and I was like, what the why is it not working? Oh, I'm halfway done. And like, yeah, like my I cannot really say anything that helps that. It's kind of just a thing of you need to be like, okay, I'm halfway done. If I'm doing it halfway, I'm doing it full. Like, that's how I convince myself. I'm not sure if that works for you. And the foot set. Oh, damn it. That's my thing. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like, you need to like kind of figure out where your motivation for it works out, I guess, because yeah, you get discouraged after a while. You're like, oh man, I just got finished making this model, or I got finished making half a model, and then it's like, oh, but I don't have time for anything else. You just kind of need to simplify it for yourself and then make like, okay, I can do this in this time, or I can get it and it works for what I need it. If you get what I mean with that. I could be talking just straight up gibberish. I am sorry. Yeah. Like, to be fair, I'm not like a senior in animation or modeling or anything. I'm a generalist who just got out of school. But like, my thing is just, it's really just a thing of you need to kind of set realistic expectations, not only for the model, but also for yourself. What are you able to do in the time? And without that, you're like, okay, I'm gonna just be halfway throwing this away. Because then it's like, what was even the point of doing it halfway? Because, like, oh man, my idea was so cool, but then I didn't do it, and then it's like, and then it just happens every single time, and you're like, I'm a shit modeler because I cannot do it. But like, you're not a shit modeler because you cannot do it. It's just you don't have that thing. You didn't have the drive or whatever for it. If that makes sense. I really hope it does. And now, please, this move. Move a little bit like this. That's still very. Just let me go forward. Like this. G, move here. Yeah, that's at least a more natural. Natural, I say, as I look at this and I'm like, what the? Okay. Okay. Okay, so how to parent object uh controller to I'm so stupid. Wait, I can do the constraint. There was something. No. Not child of. For no. No. Oh, wait. Does that really work? Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't tell me it reset. It reset the foot. There. Okay. If I select all I, then this should be just. Okay, so basically after every change I need to press the A and I. Okay, good to know. I want to just see if when I go here, select this, go into edit mode, and like I select, let's say, this vertex, or I select these vertices. I then go back into object mode, here, pose mode, here, E. That's out. Okay, like set it in the offset of the bone instead. Then, like if I that doesn't okay. If I select the armature, is that the bike armature? I sure hope it is. There in front. Okay, that is. So I'm gonna go here and go pose mode. Select this. Go here. Out. No. Go into thing. Go here. Object pose mode. Okay. And make that the parent of this. Keep transform. Okay. Let me see. How would I, if I do this and so this, can I keep transform? So it. Why is none of it animating? Very stupid, like... Yeah. Okay, here it is. Wait. What? Oh, come on. You, god damn. God damn you. I'm gonna select this. So, do you now stay on it? Yes, you do. Okay. I probably do it. I thought I could simplify some stuff for myself, but I guess that's not an option. Yeah. So take this. I rotate the. I rotate this a little bit up, or should I? Yeah. Not like full like that, but like this. Then I select all, because I do not want it to correct itself again. Okay. G Shift Z. So I move it a bit like this. GC also a bit down. And I do a similar thing here. GC. G Shift V. Z. G Shift Z. Okay. GC. Okay. Okay. Can I mean, like, why does this not want to? This should be doing the same exact thing as it's doing here. But for some reason it's not. Like, when I'm in here and I move it, it doesn't do anything. Oh, because it starts off of 1001, not just one. Okay. Did it not save? It did not save. Okay. Copy, paste. Good. Good. Now it knows to keep its place. Okay. So, let me think. It's 144 frames. this can be a little bit of a, like, if I'm thinking like, they're kind of like, but because this is like kind of trying to counterbalance it, I would say like here would be one thing, here would be another, here would be another, here would be a more compressed thing going up, maybe like, because now it's kind of the downwards thing, so like until here it keeps kind of the same thing, then it's like slowly starting to lift off. That would actually a bit like here, I think. Then it starts to increase. And, oh, I also forgot auto keying is a thing. Hey. I'm also, wait, the anticipation is also a thing, so like going will be a little bit on that side. Thing there. Yeah, action, yes. Do it like that. Then I will see if I hold that out a bit longer. So then before thing moves like that, here, and then goes up the ramp. We'll do its shooting thing here, and then starts to. Still, this would be later in the thing. Because it's here starting to fall, and then hits the floor. Wait. Like a move. Zoom. No. Okay. Wait. View frame selected. Okay. So this GY, and then the this, and it will still be a bit here, and like dun, dun. Done. Okay. How long? We've been doing it an hour, and I barely started. Okay. So now let's do it from the very beginning. So I like the starting pose. Let me go to the next pose, which I want to be the like just about pulling the corner. Wait, is this it? No. I don't know what the numpad equivalent is because I need to convert the. So I want this to be a bit more here. Rotate it a bit like this. A bit more of a stretched leg on that thing. So once more. GC, go up a bit. Move this a bit. Let me like. Can I like? Nah. That would be a bit too much thing, but I can see it kind of like this. So. So this going to a completely opposite direction, I want. This I want to move more. Shift Z in this direction. Rotate a bit. I should probably use these values more. I should probably. No, I have the auto keying, right? Yes, I have auto keying. That's what was messing me up because I was expecting auto keying when I did add it in, essentially. I do it like this. I need to switch off this thing. Going see-through the whole time. Compose mode. Okay, but like, so it moves like this, and then back to normal, which, like, it's already doing what I kind of wanted. I just want a little bit more overshoot and thing. Frame selected, zooms in on her ass. Okay. I go here, I rotate. again, probably use these more. Uh, see, like the honestly, this already looks like kinda. Damn, it's really nice to have IK stuff doing their thing. You can kind of see her hand is a little bit weird, but hey, it looks like kind of a hand position. Hey, it's doing stuff. It works. I just need to figure out how I do it better. Okay. But so. So, wait. Let me look at this in a side view. Because I want to know where the highest point is reached. That is around here, so I was not wrong actually. I can take this GY, this, so I do this and have it a bit GC a little bit higher. Maybe rotate it just a bit more like this. Like she's being lifted off, and then it actually should copy paste so that that stays like that. After it hits, it needs to quickly go down. I would say there needs to be some kind of bounce. Wasn't that a thing that you can do? Yes, in the interpolate mode. Wait. Bounce. So it goes a bit. I would need to see it actually in a graph editor for that. That's a Good. That it reminds me of that. Those things exist. Normalize, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'll do it manually because I have like a problem. It's really nice to see graphs, but like I don't understand how you can add the stuff in comfortably in the thing. So I'm doing here, you have the quick hit. So because it's like steady lift off kinda, and hit essentially, because that 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 frames is. I would just do like GC up. Yeah. Back down. Yeah, that should. Okay, maybe not be that low down like this, which is lower than this, right? Yes. Okay, good. So, don't. And before that, I also want some rotation in. Was it Y? No. Z. Actually, because it's like goes here, it should then do this a little bit in Z. X. Probably shouldn't be that extreme. Like hop, turn, and then turn in the opposite direction. I feel like that does, at least in my thing, already sell like a nice movement. Like, it doesn't have any of the finer stuff yet, but and it might be a bit too extreme on the stuff. Wait. On the Y, on the X rotation before. Yeah, here. That's a little bit too wide. G. And move it just a slight bit less, like here. Just enough so that it sells the thing, that it's the motion. Yeah. That's the simple part of the animation for the most thing. I'm gonna add now a few more like pertinent stuff. Can I quickly SGX? Yeah. So I'm here. I want to secondly move the neck or the shoulders and neck. Actually, yeah, shoulders are also a thing that I need to. They will, like, weirdly, shoulders will sell side to side motion way more than like a regular just top body thing. So like, what can I do? I do this. I think best is I just do like complementary motion. So I just like go with the thing instead of doing a contrary motion. So like this. So it's moving again with the stuff. Then here doing the exact opposite. I can also do that for a bit. Like this. I could then turn down the stuff a bit. And also probably want to move up the visor. Yeah. Yeah, because now she's like actually looking at the stuff. Even if it's clipping a bit here through, no one's gonna see that. Da, 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 da. It might look a little bit blocky for now because I didn't do yet my overlaps and all that diligent stuff. A little like this, like just a smidge in this thing, because I do not want that much, because she does have view of it and it's mainly already in position. So I have that, and then she moves it straight, right? Yeah, like this to this, and then Like, I want that for... Actually, I don't want to. That, I just... I want preferably all... Why is it... Okay. Why? I want it so that it moves here. Wait, if I do this, gee, why does that change anything on the poses? It does. Okay, so not doing it on. I should just do it manually for each of the things that I need it for, because I do not want to deal with all of that. Okay. View, frame selected. Damn, I even picked the correct one. Okay. Wait. Because I got these two. I'm sorry. Is this torso? Okay. This chest. Okay, so. Do I want to just... I don't really need much. I do a little bit of that, so... Okay. That... Technically, I can also add into that some Z motion. That can be the counter thing. The entire body is moving like that, but the Z is kind of keeping it level. Yet. Don't want to do it, don't want to overdo it, but... That might be overdoing it a bit. I will also need to... Let me just rotate this arm a little. Let's say, like this. it's not clipping through anything. It's good. That's good. So I can do a little bit of this. And then here, view frame it, and that's all right. It's not clipping through it, so I'm just gonna tweak it. Whoa. Do you see it here? A bit. Yeah, this is probably better still. But I can also make this move a little bit more here, which is way more realistic. And can add a bit more. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, so that, then I go here, frame selected, this can stay for the most part, it's fine. I think I just zero this out so that it's like locked in, kind of. That I might also do here, actually. Okay, not that much. I guess Z is a different. Which one is the... That's the... I just did it. Or not. I do this and this, maybe. Then there's some slight movement. You don't really see much, but it will... You will mentally see it, which is a weird thing to think about, but yeah. Full bottom. Sergeant Ram's bottom. That was a good minion movie. My thing is here I want to adjust the shoulders again. These at least. These bits. I don't want that. I want... okay, so it only allows... Actually, that's still better than nothing. So I do the same here, just a little bit outward so that it's not like... Can go even a bit more, I think. Because otherwise it's somehow like... Okay, that was a bit too much. Okay, but like here, selected, I want this again and add a little bit of this thing. So it's like here, the bit like this. Here. More. So the thing isn't that is one of the main things that always falls flat, is having the back actually move, because if you're doing this, you're moving your back like this. So I don't know why I'm trying to be a tutorial guy here, but like I'm explaining my movement choices. I even do this, and god damn, I need to adjust this shoulder. It's like automatic works well as long as you don't have any harsh movements, it seems. And save, because I do not want to. Can you animate the amazing spelling? If you give me enough time, sure. Wasn't that the wait? I like Amazing Spider-Man too. Like, what was the opening sequence again? Wasn't it where he's on the? I remember I wanted to make a animation that was similar to like the first movie where he's like standing on top of the, or like doing a handstand on top of the thing, stretching one arm out, then going on his fingertips, then going on one finger, and then going down the thing. I wanted to do that when I was studying, but never really got the time to do that, so let me wait. And Amazing Spider-Man 2 open scene. Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember now. Wait. Yeah, where he goes. Oh, sorry, gotta just watch this for a second because it's. Like, I could definitely do that. It's harder than people think, but it's also like it's just such a good payoff. Like, I'm not gonna do it for this. For this, it would be way too much. But like, oh, and with the glare where you see the shadow, where he's like this, and the helicopter. Yeah. First you see the logo, then you yeah. That That's really nice. I like God, like if the plot were not so sucky of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I would be like fucking best movie of the year because like it has the swinging, it has the proper kind of romance drama between the things. It just has a few things where it's like you could have done so much better in the writing. I feel like you might not share my thing, but like just the swinging scenes are so good in all of the Amazing Spider-Man movies, like the two. But yeah. Anyways, geeking out aside, where am I on this? Yeah, I need to. So I have the. So I have bend up here. I need to fill something in the land and to the side. Okay. I'm honestly like, I cannot really do much with the hands because they're mostly hidden, apart from the stuff that I want. I've been searching for a tutorial, but there is none. Okay. That's a good idea for me to make videos about. I cannot guarantee that I do it, like, in the next 15 days, because I'm gonna, like, mainly be focusing on this Rampage Rally stuff. But, like, I will I will remember to make a post of videos I should make, and then I can like do that. I will probably take like the Miles Morales blender thing, right? Like, uh, or like Spider-Gwen or something like that. Wait, because I remember there was the Agora community. They have a free Spider-Man, right? Right? They should. Like it's Spider. They have a freaking arcane stuff, so they should have a here assets Spider-Man search. Do Blender. Come on, they must have a Spider-Man. US. Joker, Deadpool. It would be funny making that as a Deadpool thing. Oh, buildings for Maya, but it's Maya right now. Where is? They must have. Like I'm pretty sure. Yes, here they have Spider-Man 2099, then Miles, the Gwen, even Spidey Sense. Hell, I could make a Spider-Verse portal. Like, just add that in there randomly. Yeah, something I can do, definitely. I have my suit really high polygon. Okay. That's cool. I have two. I want to make the GLB one into FPS. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. My thing is like, if I guess background information because you're new here. I went. I did like, 1.5 year. Yeah, I 1.5 years studied 3D, and that's why I'm doing all this. And I just finished, technically. I graduated, and I'm now like, okay, what do I want to do? I wanted to stream, and what do I want to stream? I can do games, but I can also do this because I spent 1.5 years on this. And yeah, that's why I'm participating on the Rampage Rally stuff. So I'm a generalist also with a focus in animation, but like I'm a generalist, so I do everything. So like procedural environment, whippy. Okay, whippy is not what I meant to say, but like you get what I mean. And like, hey, I I can use some rigs if you are willing to give me them. for videos, I can then be like, hey, I got this rig from one of you guys, which honestly, that would be kind of freaking cool, because I suck at rigging. If, which, with this bike rig can show you if I, wait, in front. This bike rig can show you how much I suck at rigging. It's literally just 3 bones. One that I could parent onto the proxy mesh, one that controls the rest of the thing, and one that does the front tire and the handles. Which, like, it works for what I need. That's the main thing. But it's still kind of sucky, right? Mainly because I don't even know if the rotation thing I did on the wheels will work properly. But it means you can go, like, ask for a job where they animate. I can. Thanks, that would be nice. But which one? The GLB one or the FA? Either. As long as it's a rig, I'm like, oh, new rig to play with. Yeah. But yeah, I could ask for a job, but I'm looking around, and technically, like, nothing against teachers and stuff like that for thing. Or like people who work in thing. Yeah, if they see my animations, they can hire me. My thing is just, I would also like, to a certain extent at least, with the streams, like, get like, what's it called? Basically my own money for, like, I do not want to necessarily be bound on, hey, I need to get a job there to make my stuff, or to do stuff and then make my stuff on the side. It would be nice if I can be like, hey, I have this cool idea for a series or a movie or a scene, and then I just be like, hey, I can make it into a thing and then post how I made it, and then I have money. Which, like, I know, money, but, like, it would just be a cooler thing instead of needing to be like, oh, please hire me, I can animate here. And then people are like, but do it like I want. And I'm like, no, I want to do it how I like, because I need to develop my own style of animating. And yeah, that's a lot of rambling for, yeah, if they hire me, yay. If they don't, I just hope that I can earn something on the side without that I need to be hired. God, I can't stop rambling. That's why I stream. Okay, anyways. Back to the main thing at hand. I need to now animate this. The head. Does it swivel? Does it move? Okay, let me think. Technically, the body is already doing a lot of the work for me, so I really just need to kind of try to make it look alright. It doesn't need to be like an extreme, oh yeah. How did you get that control rig? Oh, that I got from, basically, what I basically did, I was like, hey, I'm gonna use this rig from agora.community, the Delta rig. It should be in my description. And I was like, okay, I have that. But it's not a biker girl yet, or biker person yet. I need the helmet. So I modeled quickly, like, a helmet for myself, which, like, if you look closely, it does not look good. It's, like, cinched up at the thing and whatnot. But, like, you're not really gonna see much of that. You're just gonna see, oh, hey, helmet, and, like, glass visor or whatever. So, basically, I took the ready-made rig, deleted the head completely, like, deleted all the faces, and then was like, okay, let me just parent the helmet onto this thing that controls the head, so it rotates with. Yippee! And basically, yeah, that's how I got that. And then it's like, oh, a rig for me to use. I retextured the body a little bit, and then it looks like a biker, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, like, it's literally just, it kind of, if I go into edit mode, it's literally just like the head sticks here because it's like not part of this, but come on, Blender, move this stuff with me. Yeah, here. It's just, it's rigged here. Yeah. I took the easy way out on how I do that. But anyways, so the head. Let me think. Do I just want to? Right, I got the email. I need to quickly check emails. Okay, here. Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter at all. Okay. Yeah. I think like mainly I just need to do the head thing for the start. That does it mess anything up? Shouldn't. Doesn't. I want to just maybe. Yeah, a little bit more upright. It's a bit clipping through the. It's clipping through the thing, but I can't really stop that from happening. So I just, for now, hope that that doesn't get seen. But yeah, so like, what kind of stuff do you do? Do you like mainly rig, mainly texture, or also animate? You might have already mentioned. Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. So like, I'm guessing modeling rigging, right? Like, how do I send you? You can go into my Discord and like, I should have my link below there. My link's right? My link should be there. Yes, there's my Discord link, and yeah, you get through that to my thing, and then you can just write me. Ah, you're learning how to animate. Okay, yeah. My thing is, there is also like, what I like about Blender is you can find tutorials to anything, literally anything. I know there is like a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but like you can at least see the like Miles Morales jump where he does the whole I'm gonna do my own thing, whee, jump, and yeah, like I'm sure there was something I saw somewhere. Let me do a thing. Wait. Just how to animate Spider-Man in Blender. Wait a second. What's that? Lol. There's literally stuff like how to master Spider-Man animations in Blender. That's hilarious, actually. Da, da, da. That's cool stuff, actually. But they use a lot of the yeah, they do the what's it called? How's it called? What's the program? The program that automatically does the animations thing, which, like, it's good. It works for like crowd things I find best, but I just like hand animating better because you're like, oh, this doesn't really work. Let me add this in. Yeah. Anyways, head motion. I should focus on that for now. So it's moving here correctly. It's moving here. So I move this again, that it moves a bit. Not like this. I want it like that. So, wait, yeah. On all of them, I kind of need to move the head a little bit upwards, just so that it like properly looks in the direction, because otherwise the head's literally just not looking where it's driving. It's just down, which can work for a few things, but not much. I want it like this and a bit like this. Yeah, that looks better. What's up, Juiced Controls? Hi, how hard do you think it would be to make a simple bumper for an XQC compilation? What XQC compilation? Wait. A bumper as in a in a German scenario. Like, depends on your knowledge base, but like going off of like zero knowledge, I would say it's like it's not the hardest thing to do, but it's like you must think it's 6 seconds. It's literally quite not exactly, actually might be exactly this range. It's 144. I don't have the brain to calculate that in my head. You will know it's supposed to be around 6 seconds. This, it is a bit of stuff, but like it's not the longest. It's literally just like it's manageable from an animation standpoint. If you want to go in depth on some stuff, of course it's gonna take longer, but like realistically a week I would say is like the length I would take to learn or to do it, because like if you pick out specifically the good tutorials that help you and you're like, okay, I do this and I have it, then yeah, 6 seconds, like 7 days each, something like that. But that's also a very like individual thing, because like I don't know exactly how fast you animate. No one, I like, yeah, I cannot perfectly judge that, which really sounds like I'm covering my ass for just saying, maybe don't, but like, I don't know how long it would take you. So like, plus minus a week, I would say, for a beginner. Yeah. Mainly like, I'm working on this for like nearly a month, like half a month now. God damn. That's a lot of time actually. But copying this, pasting it here. Probably pasting it here too. Should I? Or actually can also view here, because we are going down. It's not like I'm looking through the bike, so yeah, I just leave it like this for now. And here I probably want to change it. to no, not this. This a bit. Yeah. I'm trying to send the files on Discord, but they said something about nitro. Oh, yeah, the files are not big enough. Okay. Just keep the files for now. Okay, yeah, that also works. Just send me a friend request. Friend request. I cannot talk. Friend request. Yeah. Because you don't need to send your Google Drive to just everyone. Like, yeah. Even though, like, there's basically no one in the thing. But anyways, yeah. You get what I mean. I really ramble too much. That's why people don't like me. I'm joking. Okay, so this, and because I know the direction I'm gonna go, this, and let me think, because we just hit. Actually, I could also do a little bit of a paw, because overlap is a thing. I probably would then move this a bit after one. Probably won't be able to realize that, but yeah. There. Yeah, I got your friend request. Sorry, I cannot speak. There. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay. But yeah, so. I can one more, just so that it will gives a little bit overlap with two. So I want to turn this also a bit here. Not that much, like this. And then a little bit before that, I wanted exact opposite side. Okay, not exact opposite, but like. I can delete these things. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the thing. I'll download it a bit later because, yeah. Otherwise, that might mess with my stream stuff. But yeah. Anyway. So, I have the stuff going. The head movement is there. Wait, does it look blocky? Does it look blocky? If it looks blocky, that's not optimal, but I can change anything. It works. Like, of course, I need to do something more in this space, but otherwise, I think that's actually a decent enough bit. I have the beginning and I have the end. Yeah, I have the beginning and I have the end. Okay. Should also probably should save as an extra thing. Okay. Also, RV Shorts. Do you have a YouTube channel? Like, gotta check. Then it can be like, oh, collab. Like, okay, you don't have anything, but hey, maybe you do in the future. Anyways. Yeah. Now I need to figure out what I wanted to do here. Because my idea was that I have like a monster off to the side where I bring, like, pull out a gun and then I do bang, and like there's a flare that pops out and it does this whole smoke simulation, and you have like shadow casting, and you see like the monster is like the shadow of the monster is like here, and it's like whatever. And yeah, I saw the files. Thank you. I'll download them later because otherwise it might mess up with my stream thing. But yeah. I also realized I didn't make the model for the gun, or like flare gun. I do that quickly now. I just save everything and like make the words. That looks funny. Just hide this for now. Go with layout again. Deselect. Can I not select this stuff? That's fine. I will just here mesh, not circle. Stupid cylinder. I'll just do it like, I don't need it that high poly. So let me just do 8 so that I have it simplified for myself. R 90. Then let me think. What's the main thing? I do this a bit. Do I just add a second? Line, duplicate, scale down, hole in this one, edit, select the face, go here, go in, then go in again, and just move it in X, flare gun. Honestly, a flare, that would be a cool thing, but that would be a lot of work. Oh, wait, that would be... No, I have the lava. That would be a different idea entirely. Where you like make a flare, it's like... let it drop down the canyon and then it lights up all the cribbly crawly is clawing out, but that doesn't work when the floor is lava. Yeah. So flare gun it is. Still. I rotated it. I should rotate it better. I do not want these to be animated. Why? Delete keyframes. Delete all keyframes. Wait. Clear keyframes. No. Where? What? I don't want any clear keyframes. I cannot talk. How does a handle look like? It's a bit swivelly. Let me move it like this. Just honestly, I could sell this to be just a thing, but oh my god, why is it giving me more things? Delete frames. Clean. Clear. This. Okay. This gets smaller on XY basis. Not that small, but this, and then I just, oh my god. Okay, that doesn't have. Okay. I'm sorry if this is boring. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure this out so that I have like at least a proxy for it. Should probably this. Does this work as a thing? Not really. Wait. I do this. I hate when my mind is like, oh, but this needs to look good. And then I'm like, yeah, but I'm not done. And I have other stuff. I probably should also duplicate, just scale this down so that I have the shot ready. Just a little bit of a gap. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I just take this as I should probably have made that in a collection already. I move them to this, which is flare gun, and how the hell am I gonna animate that properly? I can probably just add it all to an empty, and yeah, I make an empty and add it all in there instead of having to deal with like just a bunch of baloney. I can even just do these and like, and it's nice. So shift E object. Okay, now they follow this. So I just I probably should have scaled it up before parenting. Just scale it up a bit. Select these, select this, and then shift E. There, I have the flare gun. Now I can add all this stuff back in. That's a big ass flare gun, I realize now. Yeah, I select the thing, just make it small. Should be size enough. Probably do not want to animate that because that would be bad. Okay, that's. Let me. My god. Delete keyframes. So here, it's a bit big still. So 0.2. That, yeah. Okay, I got to go. I'm gonna catch you later. No worries. You will see my streams hopefully when they come up. I replied to that way too late. Anyways, where do I like? Do I want to just be pulled out of it? Or, like, where do I want this to come from? I couldn't just have it like attached to the thing and then move it? Probably. Like if I frame selected, I rotated it not in that direction, not in that direction, in that direction. 180. I actually probably would be smarter if I did it directly here. I move it just around here. I rotate it again. View, frame selected. I don't do it like that, maybe like this, and yeah. Insert keyframe, like, okay. GZ, so it goes up. Yeah, that's still probably a bit too big. Scale it up, down. A bit bigger because I know how misleading the size of this of the hand is mainly. This I want to. How do I switch? Can I switch off a parent? Or there is the constraints and which one? Lock track. Rotate around this person. No. Copy transforms. Copy all the transforms of the targets that they move together. I guess I take this. And I can. Okay. So, wait. Okay, hand IKR. That's good to know. So I take this and IKR. That should be. Where the hell did it move to? Probably world space then. Wait, where the custom space? Custom space? Actually, wait. No, now it is. Okay. So, presumably... Wait. The proper test, if this works, is when I do this. Does it move with? No. Okay. Okay. That will be a whole other thing for me to worry about. And why can this not just go out? So, what is... Why does it not want to do that? It still doesn't even follow it. Like... Let me... Ah. What if I made it simpler for myself? What if I just took the... Would that work? I don't think so. Like, my idea would be that I parent it to this and then just animate it separate to that. Like, does that work? If I, like, if P object, so, like, it's now parented to this. If I... Can I still, like, select this and just animate it? Yes, I can. Okay. It might be a little bit more complicated for me to, like, animate, but... I kind of want to continue the stuff here. So I go here, I go press this, move back here. So like here and then lift off. And I want her to like go grab it. Yeah. I just want to select all here. AI. Don't even need to press it below that. Okay, good to know. So then I would move here. So I do this, and then here I start view frame selected. I move the hand out, X a bit. So selected. Just gonna move in this thing. So this and also there, and this can go away and can move not like that, like this. No, that was this. It's a nearly good. I'll probably muddle it while it's in the hand like this, because like wait, actually technically easy a little bit. Move it a bit like this. That's like not wait. I take this and I move that a little bit straighter. Not that straight. Like this. And I just want to shifts. Little like that. So this moves like that. And the thumb would it. Honestly, I'm surprised how well the grip works from that to this. But like, oh my god, if I could just follow the thing. I kinda need to make an in-between frame where all of these are just open, but also then the hand needs to be like, let me just look at it like this. So yeah, okay. So I need this, I need here, the hand to, if the movement is already here, I early, so here, and have the fingers start unclasping earlier point. So not that. So this, what? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, okay. No, wait, can I select them like this? Yes, I can. Okay. Thank God. Okay, so the thing goes this position out. Okay, I need to copy these. Copy these like this. So it goes. Also, not gonna want it to clip through the stuff. So it goes more like this. Yeah. View frame selected. So I want to see all the stuff, so they start closing where I would rather have most of them just done. Hold it till like here. Copy paste. So the hand is like open and then closes around. Let's see if I copy paste it here. Frame selected. It's basically in a gun grip already. So I will have it like this. I want the hand to go to a different position because, so let me think. This is the I ironically think I can just like do this. Frame selected. And here, because it's the same space. Yes. 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 So I have this move, not like that, but like, not like that, but like this. Let me think. If I, like, what's the speed on this? Actually, that might work. So I have it here. Okay, if I, let's say I do it like this with a little bit more up, upwards, motion, and like, still a little bit more. This position. I want to change. Whoa. Definitely not like that. A bit like this. A bit like that. Not much. Oh, I'm kind of doing the wrong one. No. Redo. I need more, ironically, in this than I did before. More than I did before. I don't know what I wanted to sing. I just thought it sounded like a lyric. Yeah. I'm just like, is this a bit... My thing is, would straight out be better? I think like straight out would be a bit better. And I rotate it a bit better. I feel like we're aiming actually at us, which... Oh, I know. I know now. I can have it be cool. I can have it go past the camera. Because, wait. Wait. If I... Is the camera? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Visualize the camera. Camera. Here. The camera is here. Yeah, we're freaking aiming at the camera. So we do the shot. The flare goes past the camera. And then you see the smoke for a bit. And then... Oh, that's gonna be cool if I manage it. That that could be cool. That would be cool. Okay, I gotta calm down a bit. That's a good idea, but I need to first of all... And I need to go here, view. Okay. I could have it drop just. I need to figure out how to make smoke sims. That's gonna be... Yeah. That might be a bit too fast. I've just bring it a bit back. Yeah, that works better, definitely. And here, slam down. Okay. I feel like this is clipping into the body. Is it? It isn't actually, but feels like it, so I might. Like this. Maybe. Is there a better angle? Maybe that's better. Yeah, that works. How do I make this better? But yeah, I want to animate that part because the object at least, because that is gonna be interesting. I won't do it like that, but I want it to be in this. So here, this mesh. Should I do it as a sphere or do I want it as a cylinder? I do sphere, it's easier. I want like 3, 4, yeah. And I want to view, frame selected, yeah, shade smooth, then it's a nice round bowl. The ball, this, I do to have any keyframes on it there. I want this to okay. I just move it like this here. That didn't do it. I'm stupid. I get this frame selected. Exactly. Okay. I still want it a bit smaller. Layer thing, not some other thing. But here, approximately a bit more like this. And okay, I wanted to go straight past the thing. So here it goes, and I want it to be like some way further away. So if I take the angle, here I want the stuff, so I go from here off. If the thing is like this, let's say here it goes whoosh. How does that look like from the camera's point of view? Okay, it needs to go higher. Can I get the mic a little higher? Also, maybe not that far, I guess. I can always move that a little bit. Let's, if I yeah, I need this to be this, delete. If I have it here, I want it. Nope, that's too slow. If I, okay, let me do it manually then. Actually, for that, I guess it would be good to be able to see where the camera is. Okay. So, here. And the camera is right there, so I need to move this one to go. Close. This and here. But I want it like closer to me as the camera. So my god, I do not understand what my issue is with making this cool. Side, so whoa, that's a far thing in that many frames, but if I 2 frames here. What? So I copy this and this I do here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I need to increase that. Right? Yeah. Where is the camera again? Ah, there. So here. So if I have it like this, why is it? I need to make it linear, in linear space. But anyways, I need it. I feel like it just needs to be a tinge closer for it to have the like actual effect of what I wanted to have. Okay, that was too far. So here essentially. Okay, it's not exactly there yet. Okay, that should actually. How do I change the clipping? Clipping. The feel. Nope. Da, da, da. How to clipping distance blender. Well, I click on view clipping. View clipping. Where's the clipping? Clipping. I need to see a better thing. But like, you get what I think. I might need to slow it down a bit, but yeah. Should probably have it be somewhere like completely different. Just way different right before the thing, so that it then goes here and ping. Okay, and wait, there. That's where now the graph editor. So all of this gets interpolated as linear because yeah, that does it. That does it. Oh yeah. And I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I had a lot of fun actually. I have it saved. I'm gonna just change this back to timeline, and I'm gonna deselect that. Whew. Actually got quite a lot done, but still not enough, it seems. But yeah. Like, I have the textures. I need to focus on the textures tomorrow. I'm gonna maybe do some more animation. And then, yeah, need to figure out some other stuff like lighting and all that. Also background and That's gonna be interesting, but I have it like 2 weeks, approximately. Yeah, 2 weeks. Should be. Actually, quite a good 2 weeks, like 15 days, I think. Wait, does this month end in 31s or 30? Yeah, 31s. So like a little bit more than 2 weeks, but I should manage. We will see. Okay. And bye to anyone who's still watching.